So I'm talking to you today about transitioning your wardrobe. Now, initially I was thinking, for spring, but actually now we're kind of coming out into the world. We might need to be rethinking how we've been dressing. Some of you might have been hiding and taking full advantage of hibernation and living in your pajamas for the last 6 months, which is completely fine. But now you might be thinking, oh God, people are going to see me now. What am I going to wear? So, or you might just have actually genuinely not touched much of the stuff in your wardrobe for a while, and it's been a while, so a lot of your pieces are probably winter. That are in that wardrobe right now. So what you want to be doing is maybe just giving yourself a little update, have a play around with what's there. Hopefully, if you have been following me for a little while, you might have some pieces in there already that will really kind of transition you into the season. But if you are looking for some brightening up or some different ways to make your wardrobe more spring-like, I'm going to show you some gorgeous pieces right now that could serve you well. Just on a side note, let me know what you think about the scarf. You can comment. We are at the dire straits point where the roots are ridiculous. Since I haven't been to the hairdressers since the beginning of December, I'm sure lots of you are the same, and because I'm dark haired and my greys come through at my roots, so yes, I thought I would channel a little bit of the Monique vibe, and let me know what you think. Tell me if I look naff, like my son said. I look silly. But anyway, I feel a little bit better. I'm covered up. We're talking French stuff too, so it kind of fit. So I am wearing a tonal look, so this is a really big trend right now as well, and kind of carrying on as the year progresses too. You might be a little bit scared of it because all one colour, especially if it's a light colour, is perhaps a little bit difficult for you to wear if you've got young kids, or if you're like me. My husband will vouch for this. You tend to spill everything you eat or drink down yourself at some point throughout the day. So it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen now, so I'm prepared for it and I'm happy because I feel good in my outfit. So if there's coffee stains on it later, I won't judge myself. I knew it was coming. So ways to dress like this and change how it looks. So I actually love the simplicity of it. It makes me feel kind of a little bit more pulled together. I'm moving away from the slobby home wear that I may perhaps have been wearing or may not, if I'm being truthful. But what I have done is picked shapes and ways, pieces that you can actually elevate your look. So it's still almost like a loungewear, but it's a step up from that, I suppose. So the trousers I'll show you in a second. Beautifully cut and really comfortable elastic waist. We still may need that. We just bought scales. I was like, oh no, better start the lockdown healthy eating before we escape out into the world. I've picked this t-shirt from Be Young, which has just landed as well. So all these pieces are brand new on the website this week, just so you know, and some bits are already selling out, so be quick if you fancy anything. But you'll see the sleeve here has a little bit more detail to it, and also it's got that kind of batwing style shape. It's a heavier jersey and really comfortable. I mean, I feel a little bit more pulled together with this style on, and you'll see that I've actually tucked to either side. So this is a little tuck that I like to do. It covers the mum tum a little bit, but also allows to show that I've got some curve here. And being a pear shape, I am creating balance with the sleeve detail up here as well, so that my body is looking a little bit more balanced than the usual, which is the bottom half, where I carry kind of my curve, I suppose. So really simple piece and very comfortable. I do feel quite elegant, I have to say, just because I'm kind of floating around the house in palazzo pants. There are ways that you can change this look. Obviously, mix and match with other pieces. These pieces go so well with lots of things that will be in your wardrobe. But you can be adding pops of colour, animal print. So I've actually got animal print shoes on. Hopefully you can see those. To add a little bit of texture and a little bit more interest and detail to the outfit. You could wear something that's got detail on the sleeve. This gorgeous little top is perfect for layering. If I don't know if you can see the metallic kind of finish in it. So if I had that on, you'd just literally see the sleeve detail, which is cute. So you can get lots of fine knit pieces just now that you could be wearing underneath a t-shirt or a top like this with the puff sleeve detail. You could be wearing a longer necklace with some detail on it, big statement earrings perhaps, a scarf. I'll show you trench coats with it in a moment. They look fab with it too. So you can change up the look, pop a belt on as well so that you have a kind of blast of colour, and actually that helps highlight your waist as well. So lots of ways to wear it. Let me show you the trousers a little bit closer. So elasticated waist all the way around, pockets, and as you can see, the fabric drapes absolutely beautifully. Little detail on the back pocket as well. Wide leg. Now lengthwise I'm 5'4", so just to give you an idea, definitely say that these French pieces are ideal for our average British women, so 5'4", 5'5", and if you are taller, you're going to find that it's a crop length, but that is perfectly acceptable. Throughout the rest of the year, you will find crop like trousers anyway, so you're going to get wear out of these. They look so fab, and not see-through, which is one of the things that I loved about them, because what I tend to find a lot of is that they are too see-through, but the fabric is beautiful, and it's more of an ecru, so a kind of really lovely cream colour rather than stark white. So if that's in your colourway, it's just a perfect way to add another neutral level to your wardrobe. And then if you want to add some colour, this beautiful spring blue cardi, it's called the Camden, absolutely feels gorgeous. Love it, love it. Oh, thank you. So comfortable as well. This is what I feel like. I'm a little bit elevated in my look, but I'm still comfy, which is something that I love. So this beautiful cardi, gorgeous sleeve detail. It's button up all the way, slightly cropped on the length as well, so just bear that in mind. I've got quite short body, so it's sitting maybe a bit lower on me than it would be sitting with someone that is taller, for example, so just keep that in mind. But a gorgeous oversized kind of boxy shape is so beautiful, and the benefit of this is that you can wear it buttoned up all the way like a jumper if you need a bit of extra warmth. You can wear it open with a camisole or something like that. And I have been playing around, oh yes, it's gorgeous. I have been playing around and I've worn it backwards in the photos. I need to share some more of them with the button detail down the back, just for something a little bit different. If I was wearing it like this, I would definitely do a little tuck, because what it does at the moment, like so, is it actually cuts across the widest part, I don't know if you can see that, the widest part of my hip, which then makes me look like a box all the way down. So definitely consider adding a little tuck here and there to your outfits when you are getting dressed, or if you are going for more of a wide leg style, and because that just shows that actually yes, there is a curve there and waist in there, and it does help elongate the body as well. So beautiful, beautiful. Hi Karen. Beautiful soft feel, and such a gorgeous bright bold colour. Really, really nice. So just add, I mean, actually with denim this is going to look fab. It looks great under a camel coat as well. I need to show you that in a moment. So yes, beautiful piece. And then ooh, maybe you're thinking, now that spring is here, I'm leaving behind the joggers and the PJs and I want a nice dress. So this dress is a gorgeous shape. Now I did actually launch these last night in my inner style circle over on Facebook, so quite a few have sold out. It's such a beautiful piece, beautiful blue colour. You can see the print as well. So this is kind of one of those classic pieces that you're going to have in your wardrobe for years to come, which you if you've been following me for a while, you'll know it's one of my kind of things that I look for are pieces that are you get the most wear out of and are very versatile pieces. This is just stunning. So sheer sleeve, and then it is fully lined. Gorgeous V detail. I don't know if you can see it's shaped here as well, so it's a really flattering shape. There's elastic at the waistline, so you can pull it up a little bit if you need to, or pop a belt over that area as well, just to change the look. Really gorgeous. Lengthwise, 5'4", you know, it's above ankle on me, so obviously bear that in mind. If you are taller, it's going to be more of a midi length, but it's such a beautiful hang. It just drapes in the perfect place. So this is why I picked the shape of it as such a flattering shape for lots of body types. For me, for example, as a pear shape, the balance that I get with the sleeve detail and this deep V, and then this kind of just skims over the hip line, so it actually has a really slimming effect. Hi there. Really slimming effect on me, and it's just so comfortable to wear. So if you are looking for something that you can throw on, now it does have a very low back line. So I would recommend wearing it with perhaps a lacy camisole or something like that just now, especially if you are wearing it at home or going out and about. A bralette with some lace on it, or some kind of just a nice little bit of detail that would cover up your bra strap, so you can wear it day to day. Or, you know, you could go polo neck at the moment, and fine knit polo neck would look fantastic underneath it. Definitely something that you can be layering up. Denim jacket over this is just going to look stunning. Leather jacket just now, it looks great with the trench coat I'm going to show you as well. It's just such a beautiful tiered skirt as well, that it hangs really nicely. So these have gone very quickly because it is just such a classic design. Okay, so next up, maybe you're looking for something that's, you're headed back to the office, or you're just wanting something that's very kind of easy to style up, style down. This gorgeous shirt, it's quite a masculine style, but what they've done is added beautiful details like the gold buttons, and the drape on the fabric is just gorgeous. You see this kind of shaped bit at the back, so when you tuck in, it's going to hang beautifully. The fabric on the dress, there's give on the elastic, I would say, but it's more of a kind of a chiffon layer over the top. So if you check out the details on the website, it's under the spring collection, it's called the Cerena. You'll see the fabric composition listed there. So gorgeous pockets, really nice kind of style shirt, whether you're wearing it with jeans and a nice pair of boots and your leather jacket, or whether you're wearing it more for a workwear style. Options to tuck as well. It's got a beautiful drape. I will say this is quite a fitted shape, so I'm slightly bigger on the bust, and I find this, the medium, is actually a little bit tight on me because of the bust. It does up and it doesn't gape too much, but I would potentially want to size up in this one if I was busty. So gorgeous piece, and I have popped this on, styled it with these beautiful palazzo pants. Absolutely gorgeous. You'll see there's a theme. Palazzo pants are the way ahead. We're leaving our skinnies behind, because at the moment, well, I don't know about you, but I can't find my skinnies. So gorgeous draping fabric, absolutely beautiful. Little tie detail here, again elasticated waist mainly at the back, so it's very flattering fit because they're flat to the front. Pockets, a little bit of pocket detail on the back there, and then again really nice drape, nice length. So they're down probably right to my foot on these ones, so they will be slightly cropped if you're longer legged, but just a gorgeous combination. You can add a little bit of edge by adding your leather jacket to this look and your trainers, or you could go the other way and pop it on with beautiful heels, pair of heels perhaps, and a trench coat or something with a little bit more detail on the top, or a jacket, and actually just, but so beautifully elegant. And again, these neutral pieces are going to serve you all throughout the year because they are great fabrics to wear, they're so comfortable, and also colour wise they just fit in. You know, if you want to add some corals in the summer to these trousers, are going to look fantastic. The cardi looks great too with it, look. They just all work really well together, so they give you a little bit of versatility and flexibility, which is what we need, because really we don't have time to be planning. We're thinking about summer holidays now. How are we going to get our holiday booked? Do this kids' school shoes still fit? That kind of thing. So yeah, definitely one easy style. So this gorgeous kind of dressed up tee, beautiful colour. I don't know if you can see the stitching along the edge here and on the V. And then it's got a little button detail. Again, the drape, you can see the hang. It's a wide style, so you can really wear it loose. If I was wearing it with the wide leg trousers, I would definitely do the tuck again, just to kind of give the illusion, whether you just tuck the front in, make sure that you are showing off your waistline, but equally if you want to wear it over skinny jeans or more fitted trousers or something like that, it looks fab draped out. Beautiful colour, very simple, just a kind of an elevated tee again, so a little bit more styled up, I guess, without being over the top, and easy to throw on. So next, this one's going to be a big favourite, I think. It's the Breton. So excited when I saw this, because although I do love the Breton style, I always feel like I need a little bit of something to zhuzh it up. And this is well zhuzhed. It's got beautiful sleeve detail, that little kind of puff sleeve to really kind of bring it up to date. It's actually a gorgeous fabric. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's kind of a heavier feel fabric, really lovely and comfortable. So it does have a good length actually as well, and again you can tuck in. And beautiful detail on the back too, so these gold buttons are featured again, look absolutely lovely. I'll share this week, I've been playing around with this style wise to try it on in different ways, so I've actually worn it back to front. You can take this little label off and wear it as like a little short sleeved cardi over a camisole or something, or you can actually fold in these bits and wear it as a little v-neck, so you can really kind of play around with it, but it's just such a classic style that's been upgraded for definite. And then these beautiful trousers that they're kind of an in-between denim and sort of fine cotton, so they're like a twill fabric, really really beautiful, soft tailored, and yeah, these are just fabulous. They are a cropped length, so this is your so French style. Just, I would definitely be wearing leopard print with this, but you could go with a pop of red or orange, just something that kind of completely is contrast to it, so it bangs out at you, but really really lovely. Lengthwise, those are going to be cropped, so if you are taller, they are going to sit, they're going to look so cute with little pumps or wedges in the summer as well. Beautiful quality trousers, little flat pocket details to the back, just absolutely lovely. Very very flattering shape as well. Next we have gorgeous more palazzos, but they're one of my favorite styles. They're kind of, but this style of trouser for me, high-waisted with a wide leg, I have elevated to years and years and years and years. So they are a piece that once you've got a good pair that fit you well and they're made of beautiful fabric, you're going to get so much wear out of them. I am in love with these, and this colour, such a beautiful colour. It's kind of, I've put chocolate on the description in the website, but it's actually maybe more of a kind of caramel colour or mocha sort of colour. It's gorgeous. So got the double button. These are high-waisted and wide leg, and again go right down to my foot at 5'4". Obviously be slightly cropped if you're taller, but just a beautiful cut. And they're made of 100% lyocell, so the fabric feels fantastic. They wash really well with this fabric, and actually I've just got a little steamer. I don't know if any of you, but I have definitely left my iron behind. Pre-lockdown, no more ironing for me. I've got a handheld steamer, and I've just hung these up when they came out of the packet and gave them a quick, literally a really quick going over, and the creases have just come straight out of them, but they feel fantastic. So you could wear these with the top that I'm wearing now as a really lovely look. Goes so well with the Breton. Beautiful style again. You could add a pop of colour. Now this, these kind of earthy tones are such a big trend colour for this year. I think we're all kind of harking back to nature, so you'll find even in autumn, winter, and actually into spring next year that these colours feature highly. This beautiful kind of terracotta and rich kind of browns and neutrals look fantastic as well, so that's another option. Or I love it with the little knit that we have, a Calin Knit, I think it's called the Calin Knit. Really gorgeous. So I'll show you this next. Only a couple more bits to go. I feel like I'm talking a lot today, sorry girls. So this fine knit, really, it's got about 8% wool in it, so it's very warm, even though it is short sleeve, but it feels so soft. It's not an itchy feel, this one. Look at the detail on the sleeve, it's so gorgeous. You'll also find that this neckline features really highly this year. So it's kind of a rounded square, very open but very flattering. Again, it's a little jumper that I would probably tuck in if I'm wearing with the wider leg trousers, but it does sit really neatly. I have actually opted for the small as a 10 to 12 on top. So it's a nice fit, and then it's just the puff sleeve is a little bit more of an obvious puff, but it looks fantastic. But you can wear these with so many different styles, that it is, and because again it's that neutral, gorgeous neutral colour, will go with everything. And I think if you remove the label, you could also wear it this way round with the detail to the back, or wear something a little bit lacy underneath, like the, I think we've got a few of these gorgeous ones left, but if you wanted to add something like this is the back of the Bellina top, that showing underneath that would look absolutely stunning. In fact, this would work really well with the, let's see the colour match on the dress. I haven't even had time to do that. I took some photos. Yeah, look at that. That is going to work. So obviously ignore this bit. Can you see? Yeah, that's definitely going to work. So the benefit of these beautiful Bellina vests is that they give you that nice detail, but give you versatility to wear underneath things, because you can still wear your bra if you are slightly bigger on the chest and you can't, normally wear things that are backless. That gives you a great option. So I need to keep those together. I'll need to take some photos of that later today. So that is a run through of some beautiful pieces that we've just had in. I wanted to show you this gorgeous trench coat over the neutral, just so you can see how a trench coat not only can elevate an outfit, but adding print or colour can really work well with this kind of tonal style. So that we've got a few of these left. I think this is cotton. I don't know if you can see. It's actually all woven, so it's a gorgeous heavier kind of feel piece. It's oversized. You can wear it with the tie. like so. So you're really kind of pulling, cinching it in, or obviously tie this to the back or wear it buttoned up with the tie waist. But it is a really beautiful detailed, got little buttons up here, this little kind of neck detail, and then buttons on the sleeve as well. Really lovely trench coat, and I quite like the print clash combo of the animal print with the check. It's just something a little bit quirky and that really changes your outfit. So there's this, which you could pop on over the top, or just throw that there. Or I've managed to get my hands on this beautiful trench coat. It's almost sold out from Be Young, but I saw it and I had to grab it. So if you are interested in this, please let me know today, because I need to do an order before they sell out. So it's I need to undo the stitching in the pockets. It's a very neutral piece, as you can see. It's going to go with everything. And a trench coat is that piece that is really well fitted for a capsule wardrobe, because it is the piece that you can really throw on with casual, you know, oversized jumpers and big chunky boots, or you can be wearing it with something a bit more elevated and dressed up. It just has so much versatility. So I love the detailing on this. So it's got this extra panel, I don't know if you can see, that runs all the way around with the button detail to the back. A great sized hood. I mean, proper hood. I've got big hair, as you can see, and it actually covers my head. It's one of the things I hate about coats. I've rolled the sleeves up a bit because I was actually styling it the other day with the jumper coming out, so you can see a pop of colour on the sleeve, which looks fantastic. And then it has elastic on the waist here, which means that you can wear it as an oversized style if you're comfortable, or you know, if you are wearing big jumpers and it is a bit cooler outside, or you just need to do that evenly, pull it in at the waist, so that instantly you've got a really nice shape, and you're balancing out this kind of tonal look that you see here with this pull in at the waist, which looks fantastic. So we're open, or obviously it does have the zip and the buttons down the front, but it's a beautiful fabric. See, it's about 97% cotton, I think, so it's a really lovely feel. So I am placing the order today for these, because they literally only had a few left. They're not on my website yet, so please let me know if you see them and you think, oh, I need that. Please message me straight away. I will try and get a few extras, but I am doing kind of special orders for people, just to make sure that we get enough in before they sell out completely. It is a complete classic. You'll wear it so often. And one thing I have to say about this collection, I have kept quite a lot of the pieces. I have been very good and resisted shopping for a long time, but this brand and these kind of style pieces just really, I fell in love with them. So I have kept quite a few bits. So treat for me. Pre-Mother's Day treat. I have filled my basket with some beautiful pieces, so I am going to be loving wearing them as we are allowed out and about for coffee and stuff. So thanks for watching. If any questions crop up and you are watching this on the replay, please just DM me or comment, and I will come back to you. If you need help with sizing, feel free to get in touch. I know sometimes it's difficult when you're buying things online and you're not familiar with the brand, so obviously that is where I am here to help. Yes, enjoy watching. If you're watching back, say hello, yes, have a great day. It's nearly the weekend.